Look at that. You see? The pike is fully protected, he can't ricochet much, and this way he's screwed. He's completely screwed. So hi guys, this is Neil and today I'm going to look into WZ-110, a Chinese tier 8 heavy tank. Its history is quite short, and to be honest I wasn't able to find more information than the one the Wargaming had on the wiki page. Based on this information, the history was quite short. Its origin is in IS-2U tank, the attempted modernization of IS-2, which reinforces frontal hull with a plate resembling IS-3. That happened in November 1944, and history tells us that this never made it to the production, as a modernized IS-2 was IS-2M. So USSR gave this project to China in mid-50s, and it became the base project for future Chinese tank development. Getting back to Blitz, the wiki also states that it's one of the worst tier 8 heavies in the game, which I can't really agree with, but let's have a look into the stats first. Starting with weapon handling, WZ-110 is not bad but not great either. It does have one of the worst gun depression, just like other 5 heavies, and still it's better than IS-3 or IS-5. Other than that, it's quite average. Speaking about the firepower, we are going to be surprised. With 2230 DPM, it's just 13 DPM short after Carnarvon, the highest DPM tier 8 heavy. Other heavies fall short somewhere between 10 to 20%, and that's quite significant difference, isn't it? But while the DPM is great, the caliber of the gun is a bit smaller, so trading shots is not really an effective way how to fight with other heavies. You should get personal, like very personal. Hit them with the awesome pike right into the face. And that brings us to an armor. Standard pike frontal armor does have significantly bigger lower plate than IS-3, for example, so standing frontally towards enemy without covering it makes you pretty easy target, and enemies should not have a major problem sending you to a garage. But you can easily turn such downside into a massive upside when you'll get personal, like face-to-face personal. As the pike is a bit higher, the upper plates are better angled. And to improve the armor even a bit more, WZ-110 have 10mm more armor than IS-3. So when you get personal and you'll push to them and keep pushing to them, you will effectively hide your lower plate just by the fact that most enemies would not be able to aim at it, and they'll be just ricocheting all the shots. Yeah, that basically means that your front is impenetrable at that moment, and while this tactic, just face hugging every enemy, might sound stupid, it works pretty well. WZ-110 also have a quite common turret shape with pretty good armor, and so even a hold down position is playable, but yeah, it's not the preferred way. Now, to be effective with face hugging tactic, you should be able to get to the enemies quite fast, and WZ-110 is below average in this part. It does have one of the best top speeds comparing to other tier 8 heavies, but power to weight ratio fails it a bit and it makes some time to accelerate. But once you get to the face hug enemy, then it's just game over for them. So let's have a look into a game in this face hugging machine. So guys, welcome very much to Vineyards. This time we are firstly using this awesome feature called Replays. You see, it's pretty nice feature, and we are playing against Carnarvon Centurion. So let's count it out: 1, 2 heavies, 3 heavies, 3 mediums and lights, and 1 TD. Even though this is a replay and we are doing different kind of commentary way, I think this will demonstrate the game a bit more. At the first, I tried to get some view, as most of my team went to the left, but as you see, nothing really happened. Let's see if we can skip. No, we can't skip. So yeah, let's see. Maybe we should speed it up a bit. And from this point, actually the battle really starts. So we should slow it down and see some gameplay. You see T-49 is low health, but behind the rock. Whole team went through the town. Yeah, the dispersion is not good at all. It feels like I get failed quite often. But on the other hand, and as you'll see in this game, the pike nose and the strategy of phase hugging is pretty awesome. That was unlucky shot from T-49. So can we kill the Centurion? I think so. There he is. So there's no Centurion anymore. Alright, let's check what's around us. I see we are now... It's equal actually, it's equal. There's one shot AMX, one shot T-49. T-49 is dead, so let's help and killing this M4. Yeah, I'd say the replay is not like fully developed, but pretty good, good enough. Yeah, and this is the moment we are slowly getting to the position when you'll see lovely gameplay. You see we have 535 health points and IS-2 is kind of unlucky. Yeah, that was a heat shot. So we ricocheted 500, now we have 360, he is full health. And yeah, this is the moment when whole game changes. You see now I tried phase hugging, and maybe we should pause it a bit, like this, and see. Look at that. You see, the pike is fully protected. He can't ricochet much, and this way he's screwed. He's completely screwed. So let's finish the game. He keep ricocheting, I keep penetrating, and even though I had 184 health points, he just lost it. And it's not because of his fault, it's because it was a awesome pike. So yeah, let's have one more. So welcome to Middleburg and our second game. In this game we see the enemy team have 4 light and mediums and 2 heavies and 1 TD. So my decision was to go and try a cabin A and then a B, because we had clear advantage in a city. Looks like it kind of worked out so far. And yeah, let's give it a little time. You see no one's in the city at all. Ah, there is someone. Let's turn it, check it out. Yeah, T-32, AT-15 and expected Löwe. That means kind of expected setup, is it? Löwe is going to be dead very soon. Yeah, Löwe's dead. We have an A and a B. We haven't lost no one up in the hill yet. And we'll see the pike fight again. I go and hug this AT-15 right into the face, and not bothered by its high penetrating gun. He will lose it, like he would lose it even without any support. You see, facing him, aim for a weak spot, and while he shoots me, nothing really happens. I have still full health. Pretty good one. So, 80-15 and only fast tanks to go. We are still full health and we assisted in killing basically 2 tanks. So move on. T-34-2. That was lucky shot. I think this is the moment we get penetrated for the first time. Yeah, another lucky shot. And third one, that was not a lucky one. So, T-34-2 is dead. Let's hug some guys if we can do so. Lovely, oh that wasn't lovely HE shot. Trying to remove AMX from the game because he's higher tier. So guys, you've seen a few games. I think it's pretty cool tank. I like the pike nose pretty much. Feels like pretty fun heavy. Yeah, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. It will be in Sunday, I guess. Yeah, Sunday 7 PM Central European Summertime. In the meantime, I'll see you in the battlefields, and yeah, have a great fun, and I'll see you then.